Greetings all. Castantino back with you for another night of Dragon Age. Alright, as the title implies, we're going to doing some questing since last week we finished up the doors and got the throne. Tonight, I'm going to finish the quests, places we've already been to, so March, ruins the tower back to Castantino. And quests. Dumbass. Ah, okay. Scholar. Lost memories. Oh, okay. Alright, I got I'm out here. Unfortunately, tell this.
You've returned. With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my ruck? Oh, my poor boy. I guess I knew, but I just wish I could have seen him one last time. Here. This is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Probably wasn't the best thing to do, but probably wasn't great to go back to see him. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go to Mortan. Let's see. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. That had to.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Uh-huh. Me.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house. They gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the tide is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Did that sound official?
Oh, I still have to. Oh, shit. I just have to think I still have to go find that last screw it. Let's get the other stuff.
News of the hour. Balin is king. Future of Orzammar secure.
Alright, let's get Dagna's. Since I gotta head over there anyway. Get Dagna done.
Show some pity for a poor old man.
Seriously?
Spare a few bits for an old man.
Nope, can't. Won't let me. Sorry, dude. Gaming won't let me.
Give me a moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. If I could fight Randar Volney's second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour, I'm not gonna be put off by a high sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
It's probably gonna be also the last time because of circumstances beyond my control. Oh, right, I have to do that too. Jeez, I gotta go for the Senate Tower for a lot of stuff. I might raise. I just want to get all the quests done. Moments. Alright, so, yeah, anything in Redcliffe? No, nothing in Redcliffe. And what's going on here? Oh! Hello?
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us! What does that mean? I think... Wait.
Sorry.
Did you hear that?
Time for more Darkspawn action. Of course. Until I
Just die already!
Oh, that was fun.
You... Lethaline! Don't come near me! Stay away! Don't look at me! I am sick! The song in my head, it calls to me. He sings to me. I can't stop it! Don't want to hurt you, Lethaline. Please, stop me.
too far. You cannot help me. I'm so sorry, Lethaline. Never wanted this.
Haha, they're all so eager to die, aren't they? Come,
Who was that? Tamlin. Then he was the one who was with you when you... I'm so sorry. This is what happens when the taint is left unchecked. It's better for him to have it end. It was a mercy.
I honestly forgot that happened.
Can't get a bloody night's rest.
Get over here, Bear. I don't want you eating him.
I await your command.
What the hell's up with her eyes? Hit the right button for once. I have no one to launch.
Is that for me? Really?
Oh, how dear of you.
Give that to
Thank you
No,
so
no.
much.
You have excellent taste.
Oh, right, he likes that stuff. And this one goes to my favorite girl.
What have you there? A mirror? You could not know it, but I possessed something very similar long ago. I stole such a mirror from a village, and Flemeth was enraged at my carelessness. She destroyed it, much to my dismay. It is incredible that you found one so like it. I am uncertain what to say. You must wish something in return, certainly. I have never received a gift. Not one that did not also come with a price attached. But I would be a fool not to accept such a gesture with grace. Your gift is most thoughtful. Thank you.
Plus 14 per. Alright, let's... I don't have my guy to sell stuff to, so... No.
Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why. What about? Oh, sure. I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway. Woman was a few columns short of a haul, you know? I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that watered tart Hespeth. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the two of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Okay. Oh.
What is your desire?
Oh, I think I have already gone really liking me, so that's cool. That's cool. Really liking me. Yes, in that way too. Alright. What do I want to take with me on these quests?
Yes.
Indeed.
Morgan.
Blast and damnation.
I can't take Morgan, that's right.
Yes.
Now for something else I've got planned.
Yes. Oh, blast it.
Oh, sure. Hit the wrong button again. Like Callan had. I got here without free. Ah, here he is.
Back off! I was here first. Why, you looking to buy one? A Q what? Oh, is he? Well, that's... see, I'd like to sell you one, but I don't, have any myself. I got part of a glove the wolves didn't chew too badly, though. I think it was a glove, anyway. I know, don't say it. I got cheated. I knew the guy who was here before me. He sold me this spot. Said he found giants and all kind of crazy valuables. He didn't mention that he'd taken everything but the bones and the dirt already. His name's Ferrin. Squirrely little bastard, if you ask me. Which you didn't, but I said it anyway. So he says. He didn't leave none of it here, I'll tell you. He was going to Orzammar, he said. I imagine he's gotten there by now. If you find him, tell him I sent you. It'll scare the piss out of him. Ha!
Back to Orzammar. Yeah, I might go to the frostbite. Now let's get this done with. Oh, wait a minute. I thought he'd be, what?
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you? Word? With me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Good thing I have, subtitles on.
He's the one who has the sword, I promise you. Said he was a collector.
We'll see.
Alright.
I'm sensing more darkspawn. So watch out. As you desire.
Any yes, I saved some dwarves. Lost one. Call that win. That's way better than it was last time. What's going on over here? Nothing. Ugh, I hate when it sparkles like that and there's nothing to gain.
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first place. Constant fighting. A warrior's life there is blood, ash, and dust. Though I'm not sure who's dirtier. These creatures are darkspawn. Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive. 6 sovereigns. That wasn't so hard, was it? It's in my strongbox. Here's the key.
I wasn't being
Now,
a dick about it.
why don't you leave me alone?
Bastard.
I have finished.
Taking all your money, too. All your stash there, too. Jackass. I'm like twice the size of you, and he's 3 times the size of you. Short bastard. Freaking killing my case. Oh, shoot.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war. I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree? Then lead the way.
Yay! storyline. That's right. So we're... Come on. You can do it. Right up to the damn hill. Okay, I think I want to go to, since I don't have Morgan in my troop. Ah!
Uh-oh. You smell it.
Where the have your ankles going
All right.
You called. As you wish.
Let's go.
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
God damn, you're not even over there. Oh, there you are.
Something on your mind?
No. Oh my, oh, my inventory, my inventory. Why is it full? Because I don't know how to freaking just find the damn person. I'm in a village to sell this stuff to. Okay, let's see. It doesn't have a belt, so let's,
Alistair here.
Okay.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say? Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time? That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn? Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain. We believe what we want to believe. It's all we ever do. I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
Was going to,
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Yes, fun. Tricking Morgan. Oh, who am I kidding? That does sound fun. I'm a bad man.
A tangled web you weave, Warden. I hope it's for good cause.
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Complete.
Ropes of possession. My inventory is full. Try this again. There. Actually, I do kind of want those robes. I can come back for the robes.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Okay, Morgan's extremely happy with me now.
Something on your mind? Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
I already knew that, because I saw it. Okay, so...
Indeed.
I want to with him. And...
Yes.
I'll take Alistair with me. Because now we're going to... Now, if we get done with everything before I, before hour 2 ends. She ain't a healer.
I am led to understand that the Canary have their own mages as well. Is this so?
You would not understand.
Not understand? Is it mental capacity that you believe I lack? Or are you worried I will sympathize with my so-called brethren?
Take your pick.
Is that supposed to make me angry?
It means I find myself wishing that your people held proper, civilized attitudes towards magic.
That is a rather hostile thing to say.
And yet you continue speaking. Astonishing.
Oh man, I forgot how much I like having her come along. Oh! Okay, well, I actually have her in my crew. Jesus Christ. Let's get her. I don't have another staff, do I? Nope. Anything here Wait, what? god. Huh. I didn't even know I could. Whoa. Sorry. Where's her? Man, I did not even know she could wear that stuff. I kind of feel like I have to, get the rest of it now.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield. I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Strayed. Okay, what is this? Nope. Is there a way to get that to be a better sword? Oh, you know what? This is what I get for not, charging hits. Yeah, this is totally my fault for not. Do this off camera here.
Your clan's craftmaster, Anathara. I should get back to work before Master Verathorn skins me alive.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. I am...
Probably shouldn't wait until I get Smith's Heart, so it doesn't do fire resistance. I will actually need that for later on. That stuff. Some of it to give to my... Who are you?
Andera Natishan Lethaline. The Keeper has charged me with finding your clan in the north, to bring them word of the Blight. If the Creators smile upon me, I shall find them in time for the coming battles. Is there word you wish me to bring to them? Manuvinen. I will do as you ask. Until we meet again, may the Creators watch over you.
Alright, that's... There's a poor elf woman.
All done.
Okay, that window. Holy crap! Why aren't they like skeletons? They're just ew.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are! It destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then.
And I got a trophy out of that.
Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's rocks there, but you can't cross. You have to go across this rickety little bridge there. Alright, let's go down here. Disturb the stone. Come up here.
Of course. All right, delighted.
God.
Well done, I say, well done!
Sparkle. Sparkle. If I can take your armor. Sparkle. Got 2 or 3 pieces to go now. Liliana with me. Probably gonna be hitting dinner, I'm assuming. As soon as I hit, I just remembered. Tower. Alright.
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here, and you won't stand in our way.
All the noise and bother.
Begin the onslaught!
Delighted.
Blood fiend!
course. Oh, no. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
And so I shall.
Down. Alright, Sparkle. Come on, Sparkle.
Of course.
Oh, I see.
And so I shall.
This is what happens when you kill all the...
As you decide. All right. Now this is more like. So I shall. Of course.
No, we ain't doing this tree stump again. Blessing. Oh, blessing.
And so I shall.
Why do they bother?
Of course.
Now we get our hands dirty. No mercy.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check this out. Come on. There we go. Quest completed. Alright. Got 38 strength or 38 magic. Boots. Huh. Huh. I've... I'm gonna leave her in there. My little magic tank. Some other bit here. Look at it! Oh my god. Not a bad look on her in the little picture up there. so now I have to go to back to the let's see. Oh, I have. Oh, yeah, I have to still go to that. I should have just did that while I was up over at the lake the first time. Wait a minute. God damn it. Whereas a arcane warrior or something. Oh, excuse me. Songbook. Leather-bound songbook entirely. That sounds dirty. Actually, I'm curious. It's not a... It's literally just something to sell. That is beyond stupid. That wasn't worth it. To the colonnade!
Were you really in that cage for 20 days?
It might have been closer to 30. I stopped counting after a while.
What did you do? I mean, 20 days is a long time to sit in one place and do nothing.
On good days, I posed riddles to the passers-by, offering them treasures in exchange for correct answers.
Really?
No.
Ah, too bad. That's got serious potential.
Alright. No, I don't want to do like Callan had dogs. I want to go to the freaking tower. The Tower of Misery. Oh well.
Welcome back, youngster. Looking to go across to the tower? Gregor came by, said I could have Lissy back. He seemed sad and tired. Off we go then.
Irvin.
Welcome back, friend. You'll be glad to learn that the Circle is well on its way to recovery. Ozma, indeed. You have piqued my curiosity. It is common knowledge that dwarves lack the aptitude for spellcraft. She will never be able to weave the simplest magic, no matter how hard she tries. Fascinating. I suppose the Circle should be flattered. I see. If she is willing to sacrifice so much for this, then we should feel honored. Tell Dagna of Orzammar that this path will not be easy. But if she chooses it, then she is welcome here at the Circle. She will live and study with the Tranquil, and perhaps the apprentices, when it is appropriate. If only the Circle was in better shape. I fear she may be disappointed when she arrives. This will be interesting. She could tell us much about our dwarven neighbors. Yes, the more I think about it, the more I like the idea. I shall take this as an indication that perhaps things are starting to look up for the Circle. Thank you. I wish you well. Know you will always be welcome here.
Scholar, Circle of Magi, watch reading. Watch other body. Tablet. What's that damn thing called? No, that was which card am I reading? There we go. Son of a bitch. Quest related, there we go. Notes. Regulars. Ah, here we go. Alright. stuff.
You know, you never
everybody
did tell
left
me how
the
you passed
bodies.
time in that cage for so long.
No, I didn't.
So, what did you do in there?
You
A
guys
training exercise. I would observe an object, and then try to think of all the words in your language which began with the same letter as its name.
That? Wait, just wait. You're joking again, aren't you?
No.
You are not telling me that you played I Spy against yourself for 20 days?
There are a lot of things in Lothering that begin with G.
Go on, you've rested enough. We need to get these out of the tower before they get fragrant.
Touching those abominations. It's wrong.
Someone has to do it.
Why do we have to take them across the lake to burn? The lake's right there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Then you're gonna have a bunch of floating bodies all over the place, jackass.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Alright. Just heard a gurgling sound. Like, what the hell was that? It's my high. What the frick is it? Humidifier, that's what it was. And we hit it out. Hit minute 69 of the trail. 69 of the stream. Ooh. Maybe someday I'll be able to get something. So just so I hit, every time I hit 69 minutes on the stream, I just hit a button and something pops up. Not likely to happen anytime soon though, but okay, here we go. Alright, sword down. Wrong. Bastard. Okay. I'm telling you guys, something. Oh, hey, I missed something. Ah, here it is. Down below. Wrong way. Up. Can't do something.
The light.
Yeah!
Never mind. Sparkle. Come on, Sparkle. There, get off of him. Oh my god. There he goes. Scrap. Well, that's nice.
Sadly not. So I
I approve.
I didn't do it.
Another argument for discipline, and certainly no answer for the Arishok.
Oh,
hello. How can I? It's you. And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said. Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since Urelden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious.
You're
I need to
already
go.
here.
Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition? Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle
You're
again...
already here.
Maybe I'll see you there.
And I got... What the hell just happened? Dragon Slayer.
So, are you going to continue staring at me as if I am covered in eels?
Eels would be something.
Prudery. How charming. I expected paranoia. This is much better. I prefer to be stared at lustfully, if at all.
Keep trying, then.
Oh? Then shall I demonstrate an act or two, and you may tell me hot or cold?
I'll save time. Cold.
You are a tease.
Jeez. I'm going... Yeah, I have to check now. Did I just glitch that quest? Wouldn't be the first time I glitched a quest on this damn game.
This circle is amazing. Thank you so much for making this possible.
I glitched it. Now she's going to stay here. She should... Oh my god, game. Oh my god, game. Alright.
So, have you changed your mind, Stan? I dream about you and I, if you must know.
Don't you belong to the Grey Warden?
In fact, I belong to no one, and he would not mind, I am certain.
You would, even if I were interested in a small thing like you. The Kunari Act is... unpleasant.
Unpleasant? Unpleasant how? Now I really am interested.
Deadly.
And what if I didn't mind? I enjoy a little animation.
You'd be less animated afterward.
It sounds as if I am arousing your passions already, my dear Stan.
Parshera, why do you pester me?
Because 'tis amusing, that is why.
Okay.
You heard about the revolt in Austria? Got put down by the regent, I heard. That's what he'd like you to think, I bet. Well, I wouldn't talk about it too loudly. Look, someone's listening.
Alright, so I guess we are heading to Denerim. quests. Pages collected. No? Holy shit. Wuthering Cliff. Denram's Alienage, which I can't do until I unlock that place. Excuse me. Denerim. Okay. We're going to head to Denerim. I'm going to stop at the camp to grab a few people. So, because I got some personal quests down there. Thinking about it. Crafting materials for the damage. Mushrooms. Death roots. Runes for the circle. No, you're not getting my master runes. Actually,
We are better with every step you take.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
okay, bloodline equipped by Castantino. Oh, I didn't even know that was.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers you will command.
Tis cold in my tent, all alone. So you shall come to my tent? But whatever shall we do in that tiny little space together while we wait for it to warm?
If you're thinking I'm going to get flagged for nudity, don't worry.
Good. Then let us waste no more time with foolish talk. I see the stories they tell of Grey Warden endurance are not exaggerated. Indeed there are. The unanswered question, of course, is whether the endurance exists because of the taint within you, or because the Grey Wardens are by nature so very healthy. I enjoy the thought that 'tis a little of both. Natural prowess, driven by a darker side. That is entirely up to you. Simply know that I have no designs on your independence. I wish only to do what I desire, and if that coincides with what you desire, then so be it. And should you decide not to continue our misadventure, then so be it. Very simple, is it not? Then we should get along marvelously. Come then, let us be off before the others begin to stare.
There we go.
Indeed.
He's got someone there. Going to have.
Yes.
Yeah, because there's a character. Not going to push any storyline, although as soon as we hit Denerim. Oh, cool.
So I'm wondering something. What exactly does a woman see in a man like Zevran?
Oh, he's handsome enough for some. Why'd you ask?
No reason. It's just... Doesn't he seem to be a bit too much? The hair, the clothing...
I don't understand. A bit too much what? Do you have a problem with him?
Beyond the fact that he's an assassin who's tried to kill us more than once? No, not really.
So he tried to kill us once.
Do women go for that sort of thing?
Where I come from, they do. Oh, yes.
Huh. Really? I see.
Oh! Oh, that's a fun quest line.
Magic exists to serve man.
God, I gotta listen to
never
that
to
hag
rule
every time I come in here.
The
Totally
deep dark before
forgot about that.
dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always...
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
Okay.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Well, thanks.
All men are the work of our nature.
Shut up, you hag.
A little something extra. For friendship. Good to see you again.
Have you seen me? Rules of the Master. Oh shit, there's all kinds of stuff to do here. What's this? Oh.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
Uh-huh. Alright.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good. Well, thanks, I guess.
Quest updated. Nope.
That's my sister's
Oh,
house.
fuck, yeah.
I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go. Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
So I'm either gonna...
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's, and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off. And who in the maker's name are you? some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away, hmm?
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot. Such as? The only person who ever cared about me was Duncan, and he's gone. Thank you. I'm glad you came with me. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Did I harden him or not? I don't think I did.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice. Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool. If I asked my men to apprehend you, they'd all run and cry big sobby tears in their courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me. The lower market isn't deemed important by the captain of the guard, even less with Arl Howe in charge. So when I finally get the new men I request, I get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord Such-and-Such's illegitimate, untrained, moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And Arl Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot. With the bastards, I just have to worry about dicing, the odd bit of drool, or yelling at them too loudly and hurting their poor feelings, and then getting chewed out by their noble fathers. But I swear, the Arl's men are more criminal than the miscreants we occasionally arrest. Some of them are the criminals we have to arrest. So if your lifeblood isn't draining in the gutters as we speak, don't bother reporting it. What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
Hello there, Warden. I'm a friend. I've heard you're putting up the good fight against Loghain and Howe, right? Good for you. Make a spit on all those arrogant noble bastards. I've also heard you have certain skills. Skills of the street, you might say. No judgments here, mate. I want to help you. The name is Slim Cauldry, and if you've heard of me, I've been doing a sad job of it, haven't I? I hear a great many things, and for those who view certain pesky laws as mere nuisances, there's some ripe fruit to be plucked out there. I can point the way. All I ask is for a little slice for myself. My share goes to a good cause. The poor. My family. I've got 15 cousins. 15! Can you imagine? My uncle must walk around with a permanent bulge. It's disturbing, that is.
Oh, man.
Well, one of my mates noticed your skills. Nice piece of work, that. Uncommon caliber, if you don't mind me saying. But I need to know what else you can do. Ever done bump and grabs? Do much blending in shadows? Different opportunities for different folk, you know.
Stealth I have covered, but I don't pick pockets, swipe specialty.
Oh, you're multi-talented, are you? Don't get much of that in these parts. Since the guard will hang or skewer you if you get caught, it makes advancement dicey. Now that we have that settled, just ask away. One point. I don't like blood much. Call me old-fashioned, but the Maker says thou shalt not strangle, decapitate or whatnot unless the other fellow really had it coming, eh? I realise sometimes you do what you have to, but restrained, right? So, what are you interested in? I've got one. Should be easy pickings. 50 silver. A lady's maid is in the marketplace. She's wearing bright green. Should be easy to spot. She's got a purse with some of her mistress's ill-gotten gems. Just relieve her of her purse, and then we both come out ahead. Good luck, Warden.
Oh, the mistress will be cross with me if I'm late.
Oh, right, I can't. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to. Oh! Oh, that was. Huh.
You're back, eh? One lady's maid groped and pilfered. At least that's how I'd like to imagine it happened. You want something else? I got one. Better than the last. 1 sovereign. I thought you might like this one. Sir Nancine has a fancy and expensive sword. Paid for courtesy of her oppressive taxes on her lands. She's going to be at the wonders of Thedas soon, no doubt figuring new ways to kick her peasants where it hurts. This swipe will be tougher. She's got good eyes, and stealing a sword from a scabbard isn't easy. If you can blend in shadows, that might help. Good hunting to you, Warden.
Oh, great. Alright, so we're not going to do that. Oh, let's do the pearl. What's this? Oh. The pearl. Oh man. Freaking lake's bothering me.
Why do they call it a brothel? There's no broth. Or is there?
Huh. He does bring a good point.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. The mercenaries are right there. If you'll hear about other things, just...
You brazen hussy. Someone needs to put you in your place.
Oh, you can do better than that, can't you? Ha!
She's too good.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only. We're the toughest, meanest, and loudest mercenary band from the Free Marches. If you haven't heard of us yet, you will soon. Now get out. Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do? You have a point there. Man, let's clear out. Don't want to get on Locane's bad side, do we?
Tell Kylon I owe him one.
The Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place. Oh, don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something... odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my... helm. All right, I can see you're busy. Perhaps later then?
Yeah, I'll be back some other time. I really want to... It's got a dirty back alley. Oh yeah, that's shit.
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the Pearl. I don't know how, but you got them to leave with no fuss at all. The Pearl's workers will...
Nobody gives orders to my men but me. A little lesson in respect is in order.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get messy.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? All right.
Time to get messy.
And so I shall.
Is that all you've got?
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid? Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Alright.
We might want to get settled.
And so I shall. As you desire.
I should like a stroke!
Of course. So I shall. All right. As you desire. Of course.
Another foe fallen!
And so I shall.
Okay.
Good day.
Good day. Good eye. Dark alley.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? All right.
And I'm dead. Thanks, guys! Oh, you fuckers.
Yep.
Let's make this quick.
Uh-huh. On it. No more talking. Sure thing.
Need help? As you wish.
Cripes.
Complete.
Oh, sparkle. Nope.
All the noise
Where
and
they killed Roz. Get him!
That's it! Let's have at it!
Make us grab.
All right.
Yep, dead. Sparkle. Sparkle.
I have done it.
Oh, he is going sparkle. Son of a bitch.
so I shall. All right.
Run down back street. Take the long way around.
Come, let's have a move on.
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him.
All the noise and bother. So I shall.
Right then.
Let's make this quick.
Of course. As you desire. So I shall. Of course. As you desire.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
All over now.
Let me be.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh.
Yes? Oh? What was this about? Oh, I see. Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
All the noise and bother.
We're not alone.
There you go! So I shall.
The battle is finished.
That was kind of work.
I have finished.
3 guys? Oh, okay. Let's say 1 bed. Nope. 1 bed, no. 1 bed. It's just... Yeah, I'm not going there just tonight. Head back, get some of these quests.
Magic exists to serve man and never to...
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
I don't know why.
and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Maleficar, the cursed ones. They shall find no rest.
Take this. You've earned it.
1 gold coin.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. Captain said Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
And there's lots. Oh yeah, he's got some quests.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars. We are veterans of many battles. What are you to us? Ah! Then it's time for a bit of exercise.
Couldn't we all just get along? No? All right.
And then there's that guy just kind of...
The Irregulars thank you. Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Turn this in, and I think I'm going to end the stream.
I recognize you.
Oh.
From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Cailan. I demand satisfaction, sir. An uncommon traitor deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern. There we will duel. So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar. Welcome, welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like these, you... Wait. Ogren? Is that you?
You messed up your sales pitch, Gorham. You're just getting to the good part, too. See, this is why warriors make bad merchants.
Sorry.
Oh, we go way back. He threw me out of the palace at least a dozen times for calling Endrin a nuglicker.
What are you doing here?
I'm fighting. It's what warriors do. But don't let me distract you from hawking your junk.
You're fighting? What army would have you?
The Grey Wardens needed someone with my skills to handle this blight.
Huh. And I've got a tower in Orzammar to sell you. Speaking of which, I have dwarven steel for sale. Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Crap, I have that much money? Jeez. Sword belt. Have a belt. So I'm going to
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. She got her sport and she's as pleased as a swine in mud. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Alright, and with that I'm going to call it a stream for tonight. Thanks for everyone who came by. Probably next Tuesday we'll be doing more Dragon Age. Hopefully a little bit earlier, but 10 o'clock or 11. So, good night everybody. I'll hope to talk to you later.